Hi, in this video I will teach you concept of subnetting using class B network. Before come to this video, you have to watch my previous two videos subnetting using class C network. That will be helpful for you to understand this video. Okay, so let's start. So what is our scenario here? Create a network of 12,000 hosts. Huge number of hosts, we need to create a network. And what is our given network and its subnet mask? Our given network is class B network. So class B network and its subnet mask is 255.255.0.0. So that we come to know we have a network portion in two octets. One is, wait, so I will take this is first octet 255 and dot 255 is the second octet, dot 0 is the third octet, dot 0 is the fourth octet. So we come to know there is a 2 octet in the host portion. But in my previous videos you see there is a only one octet, which is fourth octet is my host portion. Now we want to create a network of 12,000 hosts using these two host portions. How it is possible? Okay, as usual you take step 1, go to step 1, take the subnet mask. What is our subnet mask? 255.255. Now we have a two host portion, which is third octet and fourth octet. You convert binary of this third octet and fourth octet. So each octet contain 8 bits. So here we having a 0, put consecutive 8 bits of 0, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dot. Now we are in fourth octet. We already convert third octet into binaries. We are in fourth octet now. You convert fourth octet into 8 bits of binary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Step 1 is completed. Now go to step 2. In step 2, we have to satisfy one condition, which is number of hosts should be lesser than 2 power n minus 2. What will be the n here? What is this n here? What is this n? N is number of bits required in host portion to get 12,000 hosts. To get to get instead of writing only host, I will write you to get to get given host. I will write like this, to get given hosts. So now, so now you substitute n value. That n value should be make this one greater than the number of hosts. Okay, I will make you understanding better. Here, in my previous videos, I substitute 1, but here I start with 2. Because I know if I take 1 bit in a host portion, that will be not helpful to acquire a 12,000 hosts. So I increase to my n value. Please, again I am saying, watch my previous videos so that this video will be helpful for you. Otherwise, you will be suffer. Okay. I take n equal to 10. So 12,000 hosts lesser than 2 power 10 minus 2, which is 12,000 lesser than 1024 minus 2, which is 12,000 lesser than 1022. Is that true? No. Is 10 bits not enough to satisfy 12,000 hosts? What will we do now? We just increase n value. N equal to 11. So, is 12,000 lesser than 2 power 11 minus 2, which is 12,000 2048 minus 2, 12,000 lesser than 2046. Now we get it. No. Still we not satisfied this condition. Number of hosts should be lesser than 2 power n minus 2. What will we do now? Again, you please keep on increasing n equal to n values. So now I am taking n equal to 12. So 12,000 lesser than 2 power 12 minus 2, which is 12,000 should be lesser than 4096 minus 2. So 12,000 lesser than 4094. Does it true? Still we not satisfy our condition. What? Again you increase n value. So come. Now we increase our n value, which is n equal to 13 bits. 12,000 lesser than 2 power 13 minus 2, 12,000 lesser than 8192 minus 2, which is 12,000 lesser than 8190. Is that true? Still we not satisfy our condition. What will we do now? Keep on increase again. Please just increase the value. So n equal to 14 now. I just put n equal to 14 now. Let's see this one works or not. So 12,000 lesser than 2 power 14 minus 2, 12,000 lesser than, so 8192 cross 2, 4, 18, 1, 3, 16. Okay. So 16384 minus 2, which result 12,000 lesser than 16382. Do we satisfy our condition? So number of hosts lesser than 2 power n minus 2 or not when you apply n equal to 14. Again I am asking, so here we satisfy our condition or not, which is number of hosts, which is 12,000. 12,000 lesser than 2 power n minus 2 or not when I am giving n equal to 14. Yes, it's true. So we satisfy our condition. What is our next step? So what is our next step? Step 2. Step 2 will be like our previous videos. Go to step 1, count from right to left one by one up to 14 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So fourth octet is completed. Up to fourth octet I get 8 bits. Then third octet from here, from right to left, which is ninth bit, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's all over. Here only we have a very important task. What is that? You just go here, remove these zeros, make these zeros to be ones, make the zeros into ones. So what will we do now? In previous videos also, what you did, the same you should did here. So in the host portion, you count from right to left in the power of zeros with the corresponding bits. So 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. What will be next here? What should I write here in the third octet? What shall I write in the third octet of the right bit? So here you people should not write 2 power 8 because this is fourth octet having the 8 bits, it over. Okay. I will tell in case, if suppose, let us assume, if you suppose write, this is just an example, if you write 2 power 8, 2 power 9, 2 power 10, 2 power 11, 2 power 12, 2 power 13, 2 power 14, 2 power 15. What will be the result now? So what we did, we multiply corresponding bits with this power of 2. Let me show you. So you understand what happened if I write like this 2 power 8 continuously after the octet. If I write 2 power 8, 2 power 9, if suppose if I write like this 1 into 2 power 15 plus 1 into 2 power 14. 2 power 14 we all know 8, 1, 9, 2. So 8, 1, 9, 2 cross 2. 4, 18, 1, 2, 3, so 16. Okay. I think I was in wrong. Okay. Sorry. So 2 power 14, 16,384 is 16,384 cross 2. So 8, 16, 6, 7, 12, 1, 3. So 32768. Please listen. This one is not correct. 2 power 8, 2 power 9, 2 power 10. You should not write like this. Why I tell you? You take the ones, you multiply corresponding bits. So what result you will get? That will be very big number. Suppose I take roughly 16 plus 32 somewhat. Okay, some rough number I am taking. Okay. What is the range of IP address you have? What is the ranges of IP address you have? From 0 to 255. But what range you get? More than 48,000. Do you write like this? Is 255.255.48.0. Do you write like this? Is that true? Is that working? Is that IP address available in the world? No. So you never done this mistake. Please, again I am saying, don't do this mistake. This is very big blunder. You just erase all this. So what should you write here? Please never start 2 power 8. Erase all the things. So what will you write here? You start from right in the host portion corresponding with the power of 2's. Then you have to write in the third octet is 2 power 0. Again you write 2 power 0. Let me show you why. 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. Now you multiply corresponding power of 2 into 1, then you add. Let's see the result, what IP address we get. So 2 power 7 cross 1 plus 2 power 6 cross 1. If you multiply 128 plus 64, we have the result of 192, which should be between the IP address range of 0 to 255, which should be IP address range of 0 to 255. This one is allowed. This one is allowed. But if you write like this, in my previous video, in my previous session, in my previously what I written, if you write 2 power 0 to up to 2 power 7, here you write 2 power 8, you will get the IP address which is nowhere in the world you get. So you never do the mistake. Once you complete one octet, then again start with 2 power 0. Okay. Now let's solve it to be over. So go to step 4. In step 4, what we get? 192. So our subnet mask to acquire a 12,000 host is 192.0. So this is our new subnet mask to acquire a 12,000 host. Then now you take, what is our network now? 172.16.0.0, and the subnet mask will be 255.255.192.0. I started from here. Otherwise, if I write like this, my bone will marrow. So 172.16.0.0. What I told you, you take this network IP and convert the binaries. 172.16. We have a 2 host portion. So you write it like this. First I concentrate third octet, then I concentrate fourth octet. 0, 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7 in third octet. Go to fourth octet. So what required in our fourth octet? Again you have to write this power of 2's. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. Okay. So we come to know we have a 192. So you just see here, go to subnet mask. Go to subnet mask first. Listen the host portion in the subnet mask. We require a 2 bits. We require a 2 bits in the host portion. So you mark it as this 2 bits. Rest of all will be the host portion now. You make it 0. 0, 0, 0. 6 bits are used in host portion to acquire a 12,000 hosts. So we use a 6 bits of host portion in the third octet. And the fourth octet we use 8 bits. All 8 bits for the host portion in fourth octet. Here we have only 2 bits of portion for a network. So what is our IP here? 172.16.0. 0 we have to given only this 2 bits for our network portion. If 2 power 7 is 128, 2 power is 6, 2 power 6 is 62. Do we get 0? So you just make it 0 here. After configure on a one more network, if you have any problem in understanding, you will get. But time being, I will come to this part again. Maybe some people not get. Okay. So I think one more time I need to give another clarification. In every video I give, here also I give. So what is value do we get if it is 2 power 0? 2 power 2 bits. If I take 2 bits, that will be 0, 0. Another one will be 0, 1. 1, 0, 1, 1. If I take 2 power 3, what will I get? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. What is our conclusion? Whatever you just give power of 2, the result, again I am telling, whatever if you are giving power of 2, power of 4, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, even 2 power 100 also, it all starts with 0. After this, it's all should be 0. The number of bits if you are taking 2 power 4, let us assume, all should be 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, which means 4 bits of 0. What will be the next? All should be 0 except the last part turned into 1. Here also you see, all should be 0 turned into 1. Then what is the last? Last is 4 bits of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also you see 4 bits of 1s. If you see 2 power 2 also, all ends with 1, 1. Here also you see ends with 1, 1, 1. Here also you see ends with 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. What is before that? Before 1, 1, 1, what actually come? So before 1, 1, 1, 1, what is the value do we get is? You see, this is after zeros, you see 0, 0, 0. So here before ones will be reverse of that. If you have any doubt, one more time I tell you, when you give 2 power something, you have the result of all start with 0, 0, 0. If I give 2 power 2, 2 bits of 0, 0. If I give 3, 3 bits of 0, 0, 0. If I give 2 power 4, 4 bits of 0, 0, 0, 0. And last, what is the last? All should be 1, 1. If I take 2 bits, 1, 1. If I take 3 bits, 1, 1, 1. If I take 4 bits, all should be end with 1, 1, 1, 1. Then after 0, that will be 0, 1. After zeros completed, that will be 0, 0, 1. If I take 4 bits of binaries, last one should be 1. And then what is that before 111, what do we get actually? That inverse of 001 should be that last one, which is, if you write 0, take 1 here. If you write 0 here, take 1 here. If you take 1, write 0 here. Here also same. If you see 0 1, before that 1 1 will be 0 1, 1 turned into 0. Here also 0 0 0 0. After that 0 0 0 1. So here end with 1 1 1 1. It ends with 1 1 1. Before that, just reverse of that. So reverse of that will be 0 turned into 1, 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 and 1 turned into 0. So 1 turned into 0 turned into 1, 0 turned into 1, 0 turned into 1, 1 turned into 0. So you just go here. Now you have 14 bits. So you follow the rule, which is first you write 172.16.00 slash. You have, see here you are seeing 14 zeros, consecutive zeros. Here you are seeing 4 consecutive zeros. After that, what will you see? End one will be 1. So here, which is the end portion? In fourth octet, last bit is our end portion. What was the remaining? You turn all should be zeros. 0 0 0 0 0 dot. So third octet portion is over. Go to fourth octet portion, make everything to be 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Then what will be before all should be 1? What will be the binary portion, which is inverse of this? I will write 172.16.00 slash this 0 turned into 1, 0 turned into 1, 0 turned into 1, 0 turned into 1, this 0 turned into 1, this 0 turned into 1 dot. Here also this 0 turned into 1 in fourth octet. I am in fourth octet now. 0 turned into 1, 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 0 turned into 1. Now, just listen. Here we have 1. So this 1 is turned into 0. Then what is the final? 172.16.00 slash all should be 1. 1 1 1 1 1 1 dot. 8 bits of binary in fourth octet. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. So 8 bits of binary in the fourth octet. Now let's go to our network portion. What will be our network IP? What is our subnet mask? What is our first IP? What is our last IP? What is our broadcast IP? What is our next network IP? Let us see. We know our network IP is 172.16.0.0. So now the network IP is 172.16.0.0. What is the subnet mask now? 255.255.192.0. So what is the first IP? What is the first IP? If you have any doubts, multiply corresponding binary bits. All is 0. You ignore this part. You have 1 is here. You multiply 2 power 0 cross 1, which result is 1 cross 1. So 1 cross 1 will be 1. So what is our first IP? 172.16.0.0. 16.0.1 is our first IP. What is our last IP? In my previous videos, I mentioned don't find last IP. Instead, you find the broadcast IP. Once you find the broadcast IP, you have the advantage of getting two IPs. One is last IP, another is the next network IP. So let's go on to find the broadcast IP. I hope you all know. In the fourth octet, when you see all bits are ones, 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7, which means all bits are ones. So go to broadcast IP. Now take 172.16. 172.16 dot. How many bits of binary ones here? 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. So up to 2 power 5 is a consecutive ones. Okay. Before that, I will finish fourth octet. I know fourth octet is n with 255. In the third octet, what is our IP value? Here the value is up to which is 63. What is our last IP then? Multiply this bits with the corresponding bits. Okay. So you simply write focus on fourth octet. Here 172.16 dot here. People might confuse. Maybe they confuse if the last IP will be 62. Maybe some people might think. Okay. You just don't confuse. You see what is here in the third octet in broadcast IP. What is here? Only two portions are left for network and 6 bits for consecutive ones. If you have any doubt here, you might write 62 or 61 somewhat in case if you have any doubt. Before the broadcast IP, you see how many bits are consecutive ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bits are consecutive ones in broadcast IP. Go and check with the last IP also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bits of consecutive IP. So whatever you find in the last IP, that will be put it here, 63. In third octet, we have to write the same what is the broadcast IP. Why? Because here also we have a same 6 bits of consecutive I. Here also we have get the same bits of consecutive ones. After you write 63 in the last IP in third octet. So what is our real last IP? We have a broadcast IP. After, so before 255 is our, so 254. 254 is our last IP. Broadcast IP is 255. What is the next IP? Again you people are done mistakes, so that I will clarify you. 172.16.63.256. Do we write like this? Is that true? If you have any doubt while solving the problems, you just ask the question yourself. What is the range of IP address? From 0 to 255. What will you return here? 256. Is 256 available? Is IP address 256 is available? No. It's not available. It's not possible. So, what will you write here? Again, you have to start from zeros. Again, you begin with 0. Then, so again we start with next network. You take 172.16. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Now I made the mistake. I made a big blunder. Here you should not write 63. Okay. You have a IP address range is over. So you start from 60 zeros, and here once it completed, which means once you completed 255, the next IP will increase here, which is 64. I will tell. So make your understanding better. Using class C network, if you write 192.168.100.0, you have this network, and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. What will you do now? What actually you are going to do? 192.168.100 dot, you start from 0 and write 192.168.100.1. Then you write your last IP is 192.168.100.254. Your broadcast IP is 192.168.100.255. Still, if you want the IP address, one more IP, what here 255 is over. What you do? Use your intuition, use your common sense. You people are increase the next portion value 192, 168. So 192.168.100.255, which means IP address ranges are over. Still, if you want the IP address, what will you do? After 255, you increase the value, which means 100 turned into 101.2 up to, you can write 0 to 192.168.101.255. Once here this range is over, you increase the next portion value, which is next octet value, one now 192.168.102.0. So here also you follow the same rule. Here also you follow the same rule. You have a 63, which is your broadcast IP. Here I will tell you very clearly, 172.16.63.255, which is your broadcast IP. Okay, you see your broadcast IP is 255. Now come here. We have the network of 192.168.100.0, and our subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. We have the IP address range of 192.168.100.0, and it ends with 192.168.100.255. When you see your IP address range is over, you go to next octet and increase that IP value, which is 100 turned into 101. Again you start with 192.168.101.0, It ends with 192.168.101.255. When you see the IP address range is over, next you go to third octet and increase that IP value, which is 192.168.102.0. Okay, I hope you understand now. Here you come and see the broadcast IP is 172.16.63.255, like that. Then you go to third octet and increase the next IP value, which is 192.16.64.0. I hope you understand it now. So I erase it here. Again we start. We have the 14 bits of binary, and now our IP is 172.16.64.0. So you create a third octet and fourth octet. This is the third octet. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. Then come to third octet, write 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. We all know 14 bits of binary for a host portion allocated. So up to fourth octet we know it is a 8 bit. Then start with third octet 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So write a 14 here and make the host portion starts with 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Now I hope after watch my previous videos you have a very good and clear idea about this network part. This network part should be comes within these 2 bits. That is why we call it this as network portion. You check now. In this video I actually, while starting this network, I told you why should I say this. We know this is our network part. Okay, so you leave it as it is. You come to here because we have a subnetted only in third octet. Go to third octet. We separate these 2 bits for a network portion. You see there is a 0. If 0 comes here, so not possible by using power of 2. So we make it as 0. If you come here, we make this host portion all to be 0 and take this 2 bits of network portions. In this network portion, you check 64 has come. Like what you check here, 0 has come. Here you check 64 has come. Is 2 power 7 is 64? No, it's not 64. You make 0. You 2 power 6 is 64? Yes, 2 power 6 is 64. Okay. Now what will we do? Again same process. 172.16.01 slash, that all should be 0. Like all should be 0. After that all should be 0 ends with 1. All should be 0 ends with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bit will be 1. So last, which means from right to left, fourth octet, from right side first bit should be 1. What is the last IP then? The inverse of this host portion will be the last IP. So 172.16.01 slash 0 turned into 1, 0 turned into 1s, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 1 turned into 0. What is our broadcast IP? So 172.16.01 slash all should be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in third octet. In fourth octet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bits of binaries in the fourth octet. Now please write what is network IP, what is subnet mask, what is first IP, what is last IP, what is broadcast IP, then what is next network IP. Our network IP is now multiply 0. If you multiply 0 into 2 power of 0, 2 power 1, whatever, that the result is 0. You ignore all this part. But here, if you multiply 1 into 2 power 6, you will get the result of 172.16 dot. In third octet we get 64. In fourth octet we get 0. Subnet mask already we find. From starting itself we start only finding subnet mask only. 255.255.192.0. What will be the first IP? You just go and multiply the corresponding binary bits with the power of 2. So wherever the IP here, in fourth octet we have a 1 IP which is from right to left, from the right side starting starting is the 1. So you take this 1 into 2 power 0. Then you find anywhere 1 here up to here in fourth octet, no ones. Then you go again here. So here you find anywhere in fourth octet, yes. In network portion we have one here. That one should be multiplied with the corresponding 2 power of 2's. So what is corresponding binary bit of 1 with power of 2? 2 power 6, which is 1 cross 2 power 6. So 2 power 0 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1, 2 power 6 is 64. So 2 power 0, sorry, yes, 2 power 6 is 64. Sorry, extremely sorry. I made one mistake. Sorry. No. You should not do like that. Sorry. You should not do like this. No. That is wrong. That is wrong. Please don't confuse. Sometimes I made mistake. I have some subconscious mistake I made. I really I apologize for this mistake. Okay. You multiply this one into corresponding power of 2. So you write the IP. We are currently focusing on host portion. So first IP is now 172.16. I leave the third octet and the fourth octet. What will be the fourth octet? So you multiply with 2 power 0 cross 1, which result is 1. In the third octet you multiply with corresponding bits. So here we have a 1 and multiply 2 power 6, which is 64. 64 is our first IP. What will be our last IP? What is our last IP? Again, instead, first you find the broadcast IP. That will be helpful for you to find that is the advantage. So that will be helpful for you to find the last IP and the next network IP. So we go with the broadcast IP. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. Again we come to third octet. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. You multiply this. So 172.16 dot in third octet, what is result we are getting? We have the 1 year, so we get the, once you multiply corresponding bits with the power of 2s, so you will get the value of 127. Then if you multiply all with corresponding bits in fourth octet, you will get the value of 255. What is the last IP? So go to here 172.16. Okay. In case you, again I am saying, you people might confuse 120C. Do 127, do I write 126? No. If you have any doubt like this, you go to the last IP and check what is your broadcast IP in the third octet. All 0, 1, all should be 1. Here also 0, 1, then rest of the portion should be 1. So whatever value comes here, the same value should be present here. Then here. So once you find the broadcast IP, you will get the last IP, which is 254. Then I am saying, once the IP is over, you have to borrow from the next octet. So if you borrow 172.16. Here IP address ranges are over 128.0. This is our next network IP. This is our next network IP. Then go to another network. Start from here. So 172.16. We have a 2 bits of net, 2 octets of network portion. So first find the fourth octet. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. And go to third octet. Start from 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. Count the 14 bits of host portion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 bits in fourth octet over. Then come to third octet. Start from here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Make everything to be zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 zeros. What should be written in our network portion? Go and check here. What is the value? 128. So 128 should be comes within these 2 bits. Okay. Is 2 power 7 128? Yes. 2 power 7 is 128 and the rest of the network portion will be turned into 0 now. Then what will be the first IP? 172.168.10 slash all zeros 1 2 3 4 5 6 dot 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Then in the fourth octet, right side of the first bit is 1. From the right side to left, first bit should be 1. Then what is the last IP? So 172.168.10 slash inverse of this first IP will be the last IP. What is the inverse of this? 0 turned into 1, 0 turned into 1, 0 turned into 1, 1 dot 1 dot 1 dot 1 0. What is the broadcast IP now? All should be 1. 172.168.10 slash 111.111.111.111. This is the broadcast IP. Come on, let's start. So let's start finding what is the network IP, subnet mask, first IP, last IP, broadcast IP and the next network IP. Subnet mask, first IP, lost IP, broadcast IP, next network IP. So network IP is now 172.168.128.0. What is the subnet mask? 255.255.192.0. What will be the first IP? You multiply corresponding bits. 1 multiplied with 2 power of zeros. So the result is 172.68.60 128 dot, here is 1. What is the last IP? So if you multiply here to, no, find the broadcast IP as it is. You find the broadcast IP. So 172.168 dot, what is the broadcast IP now? So broadcast IP is here 128, this one is 63, okay. 128 plus 63, 11, 8, 9, 191. So 191.255 is the broadcast IP. What is the last IP then? You check it here. Wait, 172.168 dot in third. First we find the third octet. What value should I write in third octet? See, the broadcast IP is third octet. If that value is same, here also 1, 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 and ends with 1, 0. So what does it mean? Whatever you write in this broadcast IP, that will be same here. So 191, before this will be 254. What will be the next network IP? Once you find in the IP is over, then you go and borrow in the third IP, third octet, which is 172.168.1. This because here network IP is over, so IP address is over. So 192.0. This is our next network IP. Then we come to lost IP. So what is the network IP now? 172.168.192.0. So first write the IPs. 172.168. Go to the host portion and return the values like this. In third octet, 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. In go to fourth octet, write the IP values. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. Now fourth octet, what actually we need? We need a zeros. Wait. No, sorry, this is wrong. First, you calculate the 14 bits of host portion. So take it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So fourth octet 8 bits are over. Then borrow. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 bits we taken and make it all of them to be zeros. 14 zeros we have to write here. 14 zeros. In network portion, what do we write? What is the value here? It should be right here. In fourth octet, we don't have a network portion because from starting itself, we find third octet only we have a network portion, especially first 2 bits are in the network portion. So in third octet only you have to check, and that the IP should be comes only between these 2 bits. Okay. So is 2 power 7 is 192? Not. Is 2 power 6 is 192? Still not. Then what should we write here? So 128 plus 64, you check. What do we get? We will get the IP of number of 192. So if you mark them 1 1, which means If you multiply 1 into 2 power 7 plus 1 into 2 power 6, which is 128 plus 64 equal to 192. So you make them to be 1, 1. Then what is the first IP? So 172.16.11/0000000.0000001 is our first IP. What is the last IP then? Inverse of first IP is your last IP. So 172.16.11 slash 0 turned into ones, then 0 turned into ones, 1 turned into 0. This is your last IP. What is the broadcast IP? 172.16.11 slash all is 1 dot. So this is our broadcast IP. Now you find what is network IP, subnet mask, first IP, last IP, broadcast IP, next network IP. The network IP is now 172.16.128.0. Subnet mask is 255.255.192.0. First IP will be 172.16.128.1. Find the broadcast IP. Now the broadcast IP is 172.16.255.255. What is the last IP now? You just, again I am saying, if you have any doubt, what should I write here? You just go to third octet and check. What are the value present in third octet of the broadcast IP? That all are same in the last IP octet also. So you keep it as it is. 172.16.255.254. Now you tell me, I want you people should please answer what is the next network IP. Let us see who will answer it rightly. This one is very important. I want people should write what is the next network IP. Okay, let's see who you comment. You leave it in comment section. Okay, I want to know what is the next network IP for this. I want to know what is the next network IP for this. Okay, thank you.